Keir S.t.a.r.m.e.r shamed for frustrating UK's chance at securing a Brexit deal with the EU. Sir Keir S.t.a.r.m.e.r has been shamed for his role in torpedoing Theresa May's trade agreement with the European Union during his time as Shadow Brexit Secretary. Amber Rudd told the BBC's Politics Live programme that the now Labour Party leader frustrated attempts for the Conservative government to have a Brexit deal that his party would support. The former Home Secretary claimed that many Labour MPs who did not back Mrs May's deal regret the decision now. Ms Rudd said, "I think it is very sad that the Lib Dems and more importantly perhaps, Labour who had, let's face it, far more MPs, could have really made a difference. They chose not to back a deal and worse than that they frustrated, Keir S.t.a.r.m.e.r in particular frustrated the possibility of having a deal that the Conservatives who were running the country and Labour could support as well." Many Labour MPs, some of whom are no longer MPs, express their regret now. The Lib Dems' position, as far as I understand it, is that they would not support any deal, and they have continued with that position. That just means we have ended up with a no deal, but there are lots of people who are responsible for where we are now. Ms Rudd continued, "The fact that the last parliament I was in was unable to resolve a deal that would have been better for the economy is really sad." This week Sir Keir called for the UK and EU to make compromises in order to secure a post-Brexit trade. He told LBC, "We all want to get the deal over the line, but we are up against the wire." The Prime Minister went to the country with one promise a year ago saying that he would get Brexit done. He now needs to deliver on it. Both sides need to keep negotiating and compromise so that we can get a deal, and we need to see it in the next few days. The UK and EU remain in talks over a post-Brexit trade deal, but the deadline for the free trade agreement to be struck is rapidly approaching. A trade deal will need to be agreed upon before the December 31, 2020 deadline in order to be ratified by the UK and EU Parliament. On Wednesday, the Prime Minister told the Parliament there is still an opportunity for a trade agreement with the EU to be struck. Boris Johnson told the House of Commons, "There is every opportunity that our partners across the Channel will see sense and do a deal. The UK has a natural right, like every other country, to want to be able to control its own laws and fishing grounds. But whatever happens, in the next few days I know this country will prosper mightily on the terms we agreed, whatever they may be."